Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchains here. Satoshi's big cousin. I almost said Katoshi. Crypto's finest, Katoshi. That could be like Satoshi's rejected cousin, Katoshi himself. Shout out to Athlete, all the boomers out there worldwide that are rocking with me. I can't stop. I won't stop. Hashtag the bad boys of crypto. We're here. We're back. We're booming. Bitcoin is moving, is pulling ahead right now. 11,846. We're about to see 12 sooner than later. It may be today. And I like when this happens. Bitcoin pulling ahead. All the altcoins are falling behind. The opportunity is rising. The opportunity is rising. Boom, boom. Drop another one, champ. Drop a third one, champ. Boom. Shout out to Athlete out there, Crip Walking, all my DLive maniacs there, DLive.tv/championcrypto. Don't call yourself a crypto maniac boomer unless you're using. Shout out to Athlete out there, Crip Walking. Let me mute that. Yeah, I had it going on there. Don't call yourself a boomer unless you're using something like DLive or something that's crypto friendly. Good morning, Phillips. I see you over there on YouTube. Good morning, Dwight. Glad he made it. I need to learn DLive and get some lemons. Not much to learn. Just sign on up and you start participating. You could buy lemons outright, but you can earn them by participating. Okay, so I give them out all the time. As a matter of fact, let me throw some lemons here in the chest. Let me throw some in the treasure chest. I'm going to throw 50 right now. Boom. So stay tuned, and I'll unlock that chest very soon. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, your favorite live streamer's favorite live streamer, as Bitcoin is increasing weight right now. $11,877 on the table per Bitcoin. 11,943 is the high, and it seems like we may crack this 12K ceiling sooner than later out here. All the altcoins are falling behind as expected. I see some opportunities. Things are getting spicy. They're getting saucy. I like it. I like it. Indeed. Shout out to Dwight, Phillips, Athlete, and the rest of the boomers. We'll be adding to our positions. We'll be checking our DeFi farms. I just dropped a video on you guys just a moment ago. I was doing shark dice, giving it a whirl out there, mining shark teeth, staking those shark teeth, making shark sword tokens, swapping those swords out for more TRX, the flow, the currency. Indeed, it is a crypto current of electricity here with the positive and negative charge. We're separating men from mice, pits from poodles, victors from victims, feast from famine. Which side are you on? Shout out to Punish, Dr. Puff and Stuff, Puffin' indeed. It looks like it's decoupling from the stock market. Let's see if we're, it's going to pull ahead or not. There's still a pretty strong correlation. Last time I checked, I think it was 0.6 as far as, statistical correlations. I haven't ran the numbers as of late, but there's a strong correlation. But anyhow, I'm glad to see things pulling ahead right now. Bitcoin moving, and I can expect it to go up. We may hit all-time highs this year. I don't know. It may or may not. I'm happy with the price that we're at right now. At 12K, I'm satisfied. Now, I can always receive more, obviously, but hey, 12,000 basically. Shout out to Punish GT on DLive. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, guys, check out DLive. Not just because I'm on it, but because there's some pretty good content creators here. Some of the content creators that have been outright shadow banned or kicked off YouTube for getting too real. Shout out to Jesse Lee Peterson. I see him there on the live. So you got the gamers here. You got a couple people out here. A couple of the YouTube derelicts, I guess, that got kicked off the platform. But check it out. And, you could do the BTT here, the lemons or whatnot. Just give it a whirl. Give it a whirl and check it out. And let me know how you like it. Let's run down the prices. Punish said, I did invest in Shark DeFi. Yeah, I threw something at it too. And let me be clear with this Shark DeFi stuff, guys. And I've said it before, said it yesterday. Ultra risky. It's ultra risky because the contract's not public. So if they take off the user interface, I don't know how to interact with the contract. like I did with DSP this week, and they took down the site. At least I could interact with the contract. But now listen, let's go over here actually to show you guys, because I was comparing it to other platforms, and I was scanning for the tokens, checking out the liquidity. And although the contract is not public, there's a lot of money in this. I'll tell you this. It's a pretty big project. You could see, compared to the other projects, at least, total liquidity is 1.3 million on SRX alone. Okay. Compared to, something like DSP, that's also making noise. That's the wrong DSP. I think it was like, how much was on DSP? Was it, what's the thing with these contracts, man? It's hard to find some of them. Is it this one? Last time I checked, it was like 100,000. Let me find it for you guys. DSP TRX. Let me do this. Go back. So yeah, going back to that shark thing, I'm going to show you guys my my status over there. DSP. Is this it? No, this one's at 0. I always keep a little bit of a balance. That way I know I'm interacting with the right contract. You see DSP's got 17. So let's look at this pair over there on the swap, and just look at, the liquidity, how much it's moving. Come on, guys. This is not what I want to look at. I'll just copy the contract address from here. I'll go back to the swap over here on scan, and then I'll check this out. There we go. So you can see the total liquidity is only $11,000 for DSP TRX. Compare it. I mean, yeah, this is an open source, everything, and this one's been making a lot of noise. And I put them on timeout because what happened this weekend, but it still seems like this thing's running. But go ahead and compare it to SRX, just SRX, Sharktron. This thing, Sharktron, has got it's substantially bigger, right? Like there's a lot more movement. Let's compare it to Sword, SWD, which, I'm mining right now. Look, 1 million over there. You see what I'm saying? And then TTH, let's see TTH, which is the shark teeth. Even TTH, which is a little shark dice game, has more liquidity. So, it's something to consider. Obviously, that doesn't mean it's safe or anything, but, there's a lot more people using this, obviously. Let's go to dapradar.com so you can see the standings over here on Tron. Good morning, America. Good morning, America. I see you. You could see Shark DeFi, Sharktron, and it seems like they're going to build it out. DSP, I just showed you guys DSP, and yes, it has a lot of balance and whatnot, but the liquidity in just swap is substantially less than that of Sharktron, Shark DeFi, and now Shark Dice. So I let you guys know about Shark Dice earlier this morning. I've been mining these TTH tokens just by giving it a whirl here. You could set your statistical probabilities of winning or losing here. I like going 95 and below. So 95% chance of winning. I have to roll under 95. Okay. And you can win 40 TTH, earn 40 TTH per roll, no matter whether you're winning or losing, or how much you're betting, or what you're setting this thing at. You see, if you can, whatever your chances are, you're still going to mine 40 TTH per roll. Well, if you're bidding 1,000 TRX. If you're bidding 500, you're going to get 20. So it's basically for 100 TRX, you're going to get 4 TTH. Okay? And I did a whole video on this. So let's give it a whirl. I'll throw, not 20,000. I'll throw 500 on the roll just so you guys can see. Place the bet here. And I should earn 20 TTH. And what was I going to say? 18 TRX if I roll under 95. Let it roll. And you could see, it takes a little second here to roll it out. Boom, I hit 13, so I just, I'm a big winner. So I'll share you guys share with you guys this referral link. Once you get in here, you can get 5% of the TTH mined by your referrals. And the reason I'm liking this whole dice stuff is because, yes, there's a lot of movement. They started off with Sharktron. They didn't have anything open. Then they opened to Shark Dice. Then they opened the Shark DeFi. And now they're saying they're going to open up 3 more other sites. And they've basically, have most of the market shares of the top Tron DeFi dApps right now. They're number 1 and 2. They haven't listed TTH yet. Okay, so they're substantially bigger than DSP, and I used DSP there for a second, but the only the main difference I would say is that DSP has an open source contract, Shark doesn't yet, or I don't know if they ever will. How about that? So that's what's going on with Shark Dice. So you can see I have I got a few TTH there in my wallet. I've been staking the TTH, which I did earlier this morning. I got 1,200 TTH there staked, in addition to 15,000 TRX, and I'm earning daily. Every time you add to your stake, you claim your swords, and then you can see in my last video I claimed them and I sold some of them. So yeah, check this out, guys. And this is Shark DeFi if you're interested. All of them have a calculator, so you can kind of get an estimate as to what your earnings would be if you made a deposit, with the current price of the token. So if I put, let's say if you put 10,000, what's going on here? Hold on, stake, go back to this thing. What's going on? Let me hit refresh. Delta Bro said, I added more after 4 days of being in Shark DeFi. Yeah, I was in it for, I think I got in on Friday night, and then on the weekend I added a little more. Or was it yesterday? And I'm thinking of adding some more today. What Tron wallet to use? Tron Link. It's very basically like a MetaMask or like a Steam Connect type thing. Stake TTH. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let me go back here just to show you guys. There we go. I had to hit refresh. So if you let's say if you deposit, 15,000 TRX, which is not that much, you'll be earning about 30 sword per day. At the going rate, it's about $18 USD. And again, this, guys, is the contracts are now open source. You do your own research, read the white paper, but it seems to me like they're building out a casino and they're getting liquidity for it. So they already opened up the dice part. They're going to open up the casino and the Shark Exchange. So let's see. So yeah, I provided the links. Check it out and let me know what's shaking and baking. Shark Tron, Shark Dice, and Shark DeFi. Okay. Let's take a look at the honey. I'm happy about honey. And this is the honeycomb, the honey farm. This is the sister chain to Ethereum. And Vitalik himself said, for those that are criticizing the utilization capacity of Ether and waiting for an upgrade, they should just go ahead and use one of the functional sister chains like XDAI. XDAI is a sister chain that you can connect to using your MetaMask, the same 1, 2, 3 key pair or whatnot, and you can use basically Ethereum for a lot less. So let me go to Honey Swap. Let's see what I've farmed. I am farming with Honey Token and XDAI, and I have about a little over $300 worth of liquidity, and I've earned 0.008 Honey. Honey's expensive. It's over $1,000, and we've seen it go over 1,400. I think it was topped at 1,500. And so let's see what Honey's going for. And I heard there's a rumor. I actually caught a video yesterday. I think it was from Crypto FOMO or Crypto Slow. I forgot who it was, but there's a rumor that they're going to do a drop, airdrop here. I don't know how it's going to work or if they're going to do it or not. But if you haven't interacted with Honey Swap, maybe you should, okay? Because they may do a drop for those that have interacted with the platform, similar to that what Uniswap did. Similar to what Uniswap did. You can see one Honey's about 1,066 right now. So that's what's going on. So yeah, Honey Swap, guys. Check out my Honey videos. The Honey Farm. Actually, let me find them for you so that I can share them, because it's an easy how to XDAI video. That's the video here, how to XDAI and Honey Swap getting started. So if you're interested with this, here's a good video. Boom. Banker might be opening a T2X DSP-like system soon. A lot of chatter about it. If that's the case, I'm on it for sure. Oh yeah, I would like that. That sounds pretty hot. I'll tell you, Bankroll and Banker, the whole ecosystem here is pretty cool. I like it. I like the zero and permanent loss, and it seems like they're doing something different than many others. They have a lot of different products, and they also allow you to do stuff with ETH. If they opened up something like just a staking platform similar to T2X and DSP, I'd definitely be on it. And I think there's something there with DSP and T2X. Those contracts seem pretty decentralized. I mean, I saw the website get taken down and everything, and other user interface popped up, and the contract was able to be interacted with, and it wasn't like no one was able to drain it. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to something like the Shark stuff, I don't know if that's possible. So let me load up the farm here and give you guys an update as what's going on with Bankroll. I only have about $150 of liquidity here in this farm. I'm farming with Banker and BTC. And what I like about it is that there's zero impermanent loss. So if you deposit 0.008 BTC or 199 Bankers, no matter if the price goes up or down, the same amount is available for withdrawal. Okay. And one thing that I added to yesterday was this stronghold thing. So it's kind of like, in a way, staking TRX, or this is kind of like a staking platform. So Stronghold is pegged 1-to-1 to Banker. And I deposited $5,000 and I got 900 and something. No, excuse me. I deposited 5,000 TRX and I got 900 and something, 904 strongholds. And since yesterday, it's paid it out 21 divs. Is it paying out in Tron or I think it's in Banker. Or maybe not. Maybe those 21 are Tron. Haven't been able to claim anything, but yeah, I have that, and I'm trying it out to see how it works. Okay, if you're interested with Banker, I think this one's pretty legit. I've heard nothing but good things about it, but let me be clear and transparent with you guys. I don't know. I'm not a programmer, so I can't look under the hood. Okay, you may want to do that on your own, or ask someone else about it. I had too much FUD on DSP when I saw the news, but still got back in for a cheaper price and said the heck with it, whatever happens. But OG on Telegram really had us thinking. Yeah, I know. I saw what happened on with the DSP over the weekend, and I saw that message that was shared on a Telegram group by a dev. Someone shared it on YouTube, and it was the dev saying that he was having problems with the site, and he was getting harassed, and he was going to take it down, and he didn't know if he was going to put it back up. And it was all this stuff. He was going to talk to legal and all this. When I saw all that, I was like, you know what? It's too much crypto drama. I'm out. Okay. And it seems like they cleared up the drama. The site's back up and running. But, it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. So let's see what happens. I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to, dwell on it. I'm going to continue to do other things. Does DLive have a background play feature while I'm at work? I don't know. Good morning. I have no idea. I'm going to be on. I don't know. So yeah, check out Banker, guys. Check out Bankroll. Let me know how it's faring for you. And let me share my referral. Listen, I like being able to share referrals and stuff, because it gives an incentive to talk about it, so, but you also got to be weary, if it's too much referral, you gotta also look, you gotta consider everything, guys. That's what you gotta consider everything. Let's check out DLive. 8 people on DLive. Let me go ahead and put another 50 in the chest and pass out some lemons. If you're on DLive, click claim rewards on your end. If you're not getting a pop-up when I hit distribute rewards, it's probably because you have your pop-up blocker on. You got to remove it. And then once you click claim rewards, you'll be eligible to receive these 100 lemons, or a portion of them that I'm about to distribute. Let's go. there we go. Athlete hit 50, 76 got 29, and Punish GT got 21. There you go. 3 lucky winners. For a second there, I thought no one won. Boom. All right. There you go, D-Live. Make sure you follow me over there, guys. Why not? Let's take a look at T2X. T2X, the OG. T2X is still getting action. I mean, the daily entries are still, they're small. They're a little bit over 1 million TRX per day, which, compared to DSP is smaller. DSP is looking more like, where is DSP actually? So I'm going to keep an eye on DSP. Maybe I get back in, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, the daily auctions on DSP have been 8 million, 10 million, 11 million. So it's a lot more than T2X. There it is. Ask me questions, guys, and let me know what's shaking and baking. I think I cover all the beats. Let me look at the traditional markets today. Bitcoin doing awesome right now. Bitcoin's doing awesome. And S&P's up, so that's probably has another thing to do with it. S&P's up 0.59% at 34.47. Dow's at 28.361. Crude oil slightly in the red there at 40.82. How are the metals looking today? Gold there at 19.03. Silver at 24.69. Holding steady. Bonds are on the way up. This is bullish. 10-year yield is at 0.79. We haven't seen it this high in a while. Up 3% in the past 24 hours. This is extra bullish. Extra bullish. So, yeah, Puff and stuff was saying it looks like Bitcoin is decoupling from the stocks, but the stocks are rocketing too. I mean, look, even the 10 years boosting. The 10-year yield is going up because money's going into the stocks. That's obvious. And if money was coming out of the stocks and going into safe havens like bonds, the yield would go down. So 11,894. How about that, guys? Let's see if there's any good deals or steals. Logitech up 15%. Shout out to Logitech. Uber's up 4%. Macy's is even up 3%. See who the losers are today. Link getting clapped. Comp, Kava, Ren, Sushi, Synthetics. A lot of the DeFi coins. Loopring, Cardano, Theta, Link. Kyber Network, a lot of them getting clapped as Bitcoin really rockets ahead right now. Usually this thing happens, guys, when Bitcoin really starts catching speed. Most people want to catch that Bitcoin trade, and they neglect the altcoins. But there's an opportunity, in my opinion, now. There's an opportunity right now with these altcoins because, first it's Bitcoin and then the altcoins. And some of the altcoins, this, they move bigger than Bitcoin does. Thor chains down, Red, Ocean Protocol, Aave, Airweave, Band, a lot of them are down. Curry Swap getting ready to launch. I don't know much about it, but keep a side eye. Never heard of it. I don't even know what blockchain it's on. Let me give it a little whirl here on this Shark Dice. So I've been mining these TTHs. And for every 500 TRX you bid, you can get 20 TTH, no matter if you win or lose. Let me see if I roll under 95. Give it a whirl. Boom, 45. So, yeah, you win. So you could see here, I'll show you guys in my wallet. Go to the TRX and... there you go. Minus 500 was my bid, and then I won, so I got back 518. And you see I've done that a few times. 518, 518, you see it? And then I get those TTH tokens as well. I already got 48, and then I'm staking them over here on Shark DeFi. I have 1,200 TTHs. What a TTH earns you? You could see, with 1,000 TTH what you'll get, which is not much. But, I'm earning them just by using the platform. So 1,000 TTH would get you about 0.6 sword per day. I like this website because it gives you calculators. So check out Shark Dice if you're interested in mining shark teeth, which is the TTH. And that link's down there. All right, guys, give me a comment or question. Let me know what's shaking. Make sure that, well, not make sure, just consider using the honey swap, the honeycomb, the whole honey thing, because there's rumors that they're going to do a drop, an airdrop. So I don't know how it will be done or not. I have no idea, but, you know, consider it. And I just shared my video, how to XDAI. Let me share it again. XDAI and honey swap getting started. If you're interested in this sister chain, this is basically a how-to video and explains more. All right, guys, I'll take another comment or question, and I'll keep it moving. I think we hit all the beats today. I passed out the lemons, right? Yeah. Shout out to the 10 crypto maniacs over there on D Live. Thank you to Punish GT for the ice creams and 76 for the ice creams as well. Thank you so much, guys. If you have time, look up Curry Swap on the Telegram. I'm not on Telegram, guys. I'm not on Discord. I'm not on Telegram. Not because I don't like them. It's just I don't have time to manage all that stuff. I keep an open chat box here on D Live, and then I'm on every single day to talk to you guys. So I mean, I'm interacting. I stay on top of it, but you know, I got a lot of other things outside of crypto that I'm handling. So I try to manage my time as best as I can. But if you let me know right now, good morning, I'll just check it up right here on the website. I'll pull it up. I got time right now, so let's send me the website or just tell me what to look for. Curry Swap. I mean, I'll just is that on Ether or on Tron or what? Yeah, I don't know which one that is. I can't find it. So yeah, Shark DeFi, Sharktron DSPs out there. Look at that. Someone let me know about Shuriken Finance yesterday. Remember that? Someone came by and they told me about it, and they're like, "Champ, look at this one. Make sure you look at it." And I said it looked like just like a regular farm. It didn't seem like it offered anything. But are you ready to be a DeFi ninja? Start farming the Shuriken token. So this one's up. Let's see how much this is going. Punish GT says Shark Exchange is coming. Yeah, that's why I'm pretty excited about this Shark stuff, because it looks like it's still growing. You know, it's like many things in crypto. There's an incentive to have a first mover advantage. So again, you know, Shark, all the stuff they're going to do in the Shark community, and it looks like it's going to operate in between, be interoperable in between all these sites. CurrySwap.com. I'll check that out now. Good morning, America. Shout out to Main Event. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back there. Everything's great. Shout out to Lucian. Good morning. Curry Swap. Is this an ETH? Because it's looking kind of DSP-ish. Farm and stake Curry. Enter our daily auction lobby. Receive ETH dividends. So let's look at this auction lobby. What's up with that? Curry Chef yield farmers will be able to take their Curry tokens and stake them in the food vault. It looks just like a DSP. So 80% goes to the liquidity providers, and then the rest goes. See, with DSP, 95% goes back. But hey, I like this one. This one seems all right, but it seems like it's ETH. So, you know how I feel about ETH, guys. Oh, Curry Swap coming soon. Nice. I like this one. Good morning, America. This one seems all right, but like you can't even get into it yet, right? Can you even go into the lobby? Get Curry. It seems like it's about to open, right? Coming soon. Overview. You can't even deposit yet. Not yet. Okay, yeah. Is this just ETH or you know what they got to do, guys? Someone needs to do like a DSP T2X on XDAI. Okay? If whoever does that, they're going to knock it out the park. It's this one is not so yeah, keep me up to date with this one. Good morning. I may slap it down. I don't know. Like, you know, I definitely like it. It looks like basically a T2X here on ETH. But someone needs to move this to XDAI, guys. Someone needs, whoever, if there's a programmer out there, move it over to XDAI. Let me know. Move it on over to XDAI. Give us one of these Curries, one of these T2X, one of these DSP on on XDAI. I like this one. Good morning. Keep me up to date on this one. I appreciate that. BTC has sats. Does ETH have something similar? What is it? GWEI or something? GWEI or I don't know what they call it. So let's go back to DAP Radar. You know, so Shuriken financed open, and they're up there. Here's the thing with DAP Radar, though. You got to watch out with DAP Radar because, look, they're listing this one at number 6, yet the balance is listed at 0, and they only got 305 users. So how are you telling me that this is ranking number 6 compared to everything else? So you got to kind of, you know, keep an eye on with DAP Radar because it seems to me like they have an incentive to list new platforms because they get referrals off them. You know, every time you click from this site, they're basically, you know, you're clicking their referral. So, you know, keep an eye on this. You know, keep an eye on this. A and B Finance, Tron Stake, Tron Gold Rush. There's a lot of them. But anyhow, either or, you could see that the top dogs right now are Shark DeFi and Sharktron. They got millions in balance. But look, Just Swap has 33 million and it's listed at 5. It's obviously, it doesn't have as many users as something like Shark DeFi or Sharktron. But you know, Shark DeFi has the most users and the most volume right now, and a pretty substantial balance. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, this Shark thing, I mean, you know, high risk, but it's working so far. And let's see what they do. All right, guys, if there's no other comments or questions, I'm out of here. Check out all the links, and let me know if you have any questions, guys. I'll give it another 30 seconds here for some questions. Let me roll 1,000 here and see if we're lucky winners. I'll roll this 1,000 and wait for any comments and questions, and I'm out of here, guys. I did a whole video on this Shark Dice thing, and this is how I'm mining tokens. I don't really care about the gambling thing. It's just a good way to mine the token. And the lucky number is 69. Kaboom, a winner. So I got back 1,036. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Enjoy it in your day, and let me know what's shaking and baking. If I got to look at anything, good morning. Make sure you keep me up to date with that, what's it called? The Curry swap. That one looks interesting. And for any programmer out there, okay, bring a DSP or a T2X on over to XDAI, guys. Stop, you know, I don't know why you would launch it on ETH right now because, you know, you would be able to get more people, I think, on another platform. So there you go. Good Morning America got TTH at 13,000 TTH in stake. There you go. All right. Congratulations. Thanks for the stream. I'm at work pretending not to be listening. Shout out to Dr. Puff and stuff. An OG cryptomaniac. It's been around for a while. I appreciate you, Dr. Puff and stuff. Yeah, keep this up to date. I know you were tinkering over there with EOS and some other alternative platforms. I haven't gotten around to it, but I'm interested still. So, if you come across anything that may be worth looking at, keep us in the loop. All right, guys. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Stay strong. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, crypto's finest champagne. Thank you for tuning in.